what emotional regulation actually is. Emotional regulation is one of the most misunderstood parts of emotional health. A lot of people think it means staying calm all the time, or controlling your emotions, or keeping yourself from reacting. But that's not regulation. That's suppression. And suppression is what happens when you don't feel safe enough to feel. Real emotional regulation is something completely different. It's the ability to stay connected to yourself while an emotion is happening. Not after it's over. Not once you've calmed down. But right in the middle of it. Regulation starts with awareness. It begins with noticing what's happening in your body before your mind even catches up. Maybe your chest tightens. Maybe your breathing changes. Maybe your stomach drops or your shoulders tense. These sensations are your nervous system speaking to you. They're the first signs that an emotion is rising. Most of us were never taught to notice these signals. We were taught to push through, stay strong, keep going, or not make a big deal out of it. So our bodies learned to react quickly and protectively. Not because we're dramatic, but because we adapted. Emotional regulation is the process of helping your body come back into a state where you can think clearly again. It's not about shutting down the emotion. It's about creating enough internal space to respond instead of react. Sometimes regulation looks like taking a breath. Sometimes it looks like grounding your feet on the floor. Sometimes it looks like stepping away for a moment. Sometimes it looks like numbing what you're feeling. And sometimes it looks like letting the emotion move through you instead of fighting it. Regulation is a skill, not a personality trait. You're not born knowing how to do it. You learn it. And if you didn't grow up with emotional safety, you had no model for it. So of course it feels hard. Of course it feels unfamiliar. Of course it feels like something you should already know, even though no one ever taught you. When you start practicing emotional regulation, you're not trying to get rid of your emotions. You're learning how to stay with yourself while you feel them. You're learning how to support your body instead of abandoning it. You're learning how to respond with intention instead of reacting from fear or habit. And the more you practice, the more your nervous system learns that emotions aren't threats. They're signals. They're information. They're messages about what matters to you, what hurts you, what scares you, and what you need. Emotional regulation isn't about perfection. It's about connection. It's about compassion. It's about staying with yourself, even when your emotions feel loud. And the more you learn to regulate, the safer your inner world becomes. Not because the emotions disappear, but because you finally know how to meet them. Thank you for being here. If this video supported you, please like, share, and subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Every share helps this channel reach someone who truly needs a safe space to learn about their emotions.